When you sit having a picnic in Green Park or wait for your train at Liverpool Street Station, you are literally sitting on top of thousands of dead bodies. Many of London's famous green spaces, seemingly designed for fresh air, are actually areas where the ground was too unstable to build due to being completely stuffed with human remains. Our story begins in the spring of 1665, when a few people started getting sick just outside the ancient city walls of London. By summer, the Great Plague had taken over. People were dying so fast that the regular church graveyards filled up completely in a matter of weeks, plunging the city into chaos. The city hired searchers of the dead, poor women whose job was to locate bodies. If a searcher declared a house infected, authorities would literally nail the front doors shut, trapping entire families inside. Thousands of people were trapped in their homes, with red crosses painted on the doors, waiting for the inevitable end. King Charles II packed up his entire royal court and ran away to the countryside, leaving the mayor and local officials to deal with a city that was rotting from the inside out. The death toll peaked at about 7,000 people a week by September. With churchyards overflowing, city officials began buying up random farming fields on the edge of town. These fields were for digging massive burial holes, away from the panic of the city center. They dug trenches sometimes 20 feet deep, wide enough to hold hundreds of people at once. Grave diggers worked mostly at night, collecting bodies and stacking them in layers within these trenches without any coffins, because wood was too expensive and time was running out. Eventually, winter came, the rats died off in the cold, and the plague slowly faded away. City workers simply dumped a thick layer of dirt over the massive pits and left them there, as London continued to grow around them over the next few hundred years. When builders tried to put heavy Victorian houses or roads over these spots, the ground was incredibly unstable from the decomposing material underneath. Instead of dealing with the engineering nightmare, these areas were left empty. Eventually, grass grew over them, turning them into the public parks we know today. We know exactly where a lot of these pits are now, especially when London attempts to build new underground train lines. Notice Green Park has almost no planted flower beds compared to other royal parks. A local rumor suggests flowers won't grow right because of the sheer volume of bones beneath. Just a few years ago, building the Elizabeth Line ticket hall under Liverpool Street, diggers uncovered a pit with over 3,000 skeletons neatly stacked together, halting construction for months. The next time you enjoy a sunny photo in one of London's beautiful open spaces, remember the only reason they exist is because the city ran out of places to hide 100,000 bodies.